cannot wait to have some crunchy, beautiful leaves under my feet. My golden retriever sweater. Ooh, I'm loving. Every year I say that I want to do like a super fall destination, and we finally are doing it. So let's pack and prep for our Vermont trip. We're actually at the tail end going to Boston as well, but for the most part, we're gonna be in Vermont, and I cannot wait to have some crunchy, beautiful leaves under my feet, to have a campfire, to go to an apple orchard, to go to a pumpkin patch, to see all of the maple syrup. Oh, I just cannot wait for this trip. So first things first, we're getting the lashes done. Here's before. I have like 2 lashes left in my head. I do lash extensions of very natural, I always say just like a classic full set, but like keep it as natural as possible. And I like it to look like I just have on like no mascara and just have dark, beautiful lashes. I don't like it to look like lash extensions. I don't even like it to look like I have a ton of mascara on, so that's what I always ask for. Normally I'll give just like inspo pictures or what my lashes have looked like for a while, but I used to do like very crazy eyelash extensions and it just looks harsh on my face, to be honest. But I love, especially when traveling, not having to do mascara, not having to wash the mascara off my eyelashes, and you just wake up feeling ready and beautiful, and you don't have to wear makeup 98% of the time. So let's head in and get my lashes done, and I will see you guys after. Okay, here's my before. Back home from my lash appointment. Here's how we're looking. I always ask for the same thing. I do a classic brown set and I say make them look super natural. The brown is what has made the biggest difference for me. If you do lash extensions and you're a blonde, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Sometimes it's like, especially right in the beginning after you get your lashes done, the black full lashes are just a little too harsh for my skin and for my hair color. And I just love the brown, especially with this hair color. Oh, I love it. Time to nail down my outfits. I've been kind of outfit planning for the past week or so and just putting things aside. Once I'm doing laundry, knowing that I want to bring certain things, I'll set that into a pile. And now it's time to just make some final concrete decisions on what I'm bringing. I will warn you, we have a lot of different activities each day, which means we need outfit changes. And I am probably going to look like I'm overpacking, but I'm just prepared. Definitely using packing cubes. So I've got 4 of these ready to go. Probably the most organized I've ever been for a trip. I did a little itinerary for the time that we're there, at least for while we're in Vermont. Boston's gonna be a little bit more go with the flow, but we have all sorts of different fun things that we're gonna be doing each day. So I'm going to have that in mind while I put together my outfits. And let's just start trying on some stuff and show you what I'm thinking. We're gonna start with some loungewear and travel day outfits. It's so funny, I always care so much about how my outfit looks when I'm traveling to a destination, but on the way back, I just throw on whatever is available, disheveled, look a mess, but I am loving this. This is a little Lululemon set and then a Aritzia tank top underneath. I just got these pants hemmed, so they finally can be worn without dragging on the floor. Another loungewear set from Lululemon. This set is actually from Lululemon as well, as you can tell. It's definitely my favorite place to get activewear and loungewear, but this is the comfiest material ever. This will 100% be either for a road trip day to Boston or one of my travel day fits, because it is so light and comfy and just feels like pajamas. There are little joggers on the bottom. And this one I just recently got from Nordstrom. It's the brand Beyond Yoga. Of course, just need a basic gray crew that I can throw on over anything multiple times throughout the trip. A couple pairs of pajamas. My go-to activewear sets typically are the Lime leggings and a matching sports bra, either the Flow Y bra or the Wonder Train strappy bra. So I have a maroon, brown, and green color coming with. Also have this set that I'll probably wear with that white tank top. So I try and kind of do some swaps and make sure I can reuse a couple of the pieces like that. But this is such a fun outfit. A new style of this cinchable jacket from Lululemon, and then the no line Align leggings. And one last activewear set, this Set Active little matching outfit. We've got this windbreaker jacket, double layered sports bra, and some black leggings. Of course, we'll pack multiple pairs of socks and underwear. Now's the fun part. We try on our cute outfits and our daytime outfits. I have switched what I'm wearing with these dang overalls 500 times, but I think I've finally come to the conclusion I like this striped sweater with it. And I also think I like the look of having the overalls undone on one side. I don't know about this thing just like flapping around in the back, but I do love the look of it folded over in the front like this. Oh, and here are the boots that I would wear with this outfit. I can picture myself wearing this bopping around town, whether we're going to an apple orchard, going to like the maple syrup tastings, or going into a bookstore. I plan on doing all of the touristy things. Look at all of this chaos in the back. This is just to trust the process kind of packing. I feel so much better when I actually plan out all of my outfits and see exactly how things look. Wait, I love this. We're kind of looking like a lumberjack, but I personally love oversized and baggy clothes, so I don't think that this looks too masculine, and I actually think that this looks so cute with my hunter boots. It's supposed to rain kind of a lot while we're there, so the hunter boots, they're coming. I was back and forth on if I was gonna bring them because they're kind of clunky. Oh, we're bringing them, and they look so good with this. My decision for jeans, I'm only packing them if I can create at least 2 outfits with them, so I think that I would wear these brown jeans with this sweater as well. My golden retriever sweater, so stinking cute. They actually have a golden retriever farm in Stowe area. Maybe it's Burlington, around that area. I think it would make us miss Jax too much, but how iconic would it be to wear the golden retriever sweater to the golden retriever farm? I think the jackets are gonna be kind of the statement pieces of the trip, and these are gonna be a staple. I think I have like 3 or 4 different outfits, maybe even 4 or 5 different outfits that I plan on wearing these Sorel boots with. And actually, these are super comfortable too. This is gonna be like a bop around town in Boston. It is gonna be cold, so maybe I'll end up even doing a sweater underneath rather than just a plain tee, but I think I'll probably do some sneakers with this. I love this jacket. It's super long. It like comes halfway down my shins. Got it from Abercrombie, and I actually like it undone like this. I think it looks so good dressed up or dressed down. I think I'm gonna go with the dress down approach. Probably wear this a couple different times though. I have a couple maybes in a pile, like this denim dress. I love the idea of this because I don't really have any dressier outfits for when we go out to dinner in Boston, but at the same time, I'm probably gonna freeze in this, and I don't really have a jacket that will go over this, but it will be cute with some high boots. And actually this gray sweater, I could wear this just over a white t-shirt, or even like it kind of like draped over the shoulders with my parka and have it just kind of tied loosely like this. Just trust the vision because I'm gonna bring it and try and style it that way. Kind of going a little crazy with the jackets that we're bringing, but I'm gonna bring this one right here. This is the brand Mango, but I got it from Nordstrom. This is also a maybe, but it's so warm, and I think I could probably wear it over a ton of things. It's gonna take up a whole lot of room in the suitcase. That's my only reason it's kind of like, do I want to? But I think we need to make room. I think we do. This Free People jacket that will probably go over majority of my activewear. Probably will need this for hiking and just going on walks. I see us probably, I think we're staying close enough where we can walk to coffee. So if we can just get bundled up in the morning, it'll probably be like between 30 and 40 degrees in the mornings, which is kind of wild, but we'll need to bundle up. Wow, do I need scarves and mittens? I actually might. Ooh, I don't even know where those are. Here are the shoes that I'm planning to bring. I'll wear these on the plane. My New Balances, this will also be what I end up bringing to work out in. Hiking shoes are these Salomons. My tried and true White Fox heels that I'll wear if I have a couple of outfits that I'm dressing up with. The Sorel boots, my Hunter boots, Uggs, and these tall brown, I think these are from Tony Bianco maybe? No, Dolce Vita. All right, I think it's time to open these suitcases up and get to packing. Put these all in packing cubes. Probably won't put the jackets and the big sweaters in packing cubes. Also, I've been trying to decide if I prefer putting like all of my tops in one spot, all of my bottoms in one spot, or if I like to organize them by outfit, like put the full outfits together in packing cube, which I've never done before. But we might do that. Hey, we're looking pretty organized so far. Okay, I think I'm good on this suitcase. I like to make sure I have my purses with me just for peace of mind and not check them. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this one. It's like so clunky. I love it, but it's so clunky. We might be able to smush that. Now we are moving on to toiletries. This fits so much in here. My hairbrush. I'm minimizing my skincare for this trip, so I'm only bringing these 3 products. Tongue scraper and toothpaste. My dry brush. 2 claw clips. Lots of hair ties. My cutie baby razor. Mini little lip mask. Plenty of contacts. Heat protectant spray. Dry shampoo. And this won't fit in there, but my curling iron. Travel size of the Clean Skin Club towels. And then I'll add my toothbrush and everything later. Then we're gonna do my Jax's mom bag for my makeup. I think that's everything I need for makeup. Okay, here's what we have left over that I'm gonna need to put either in another big bag. If Jay needs some room, then we can just do 3 big bags rather than him bringing a small carry-on. So I have these 2 pairs of boots, my toiletries, and these 2 jackets. Jay is also planning out his outfits. Woo! I'm loving. Fall outfits are just so much more fun to dress for.
So fun. I know, I'm like trying everything on and I'm like sweating.
I know.
Just reminding myself, all right, 30 degrees, 30 degrees.
It's gonna be cold.
I'm excited for it.
Me too.
I love the cold.
I know, this Florida boy.
The cold, it feels up to me. But I say that, but I've also never lived, I've been in Florida my whole life. But when I visit it, I love it, but I've actually never like lived in it. So I don't know if I would.
The thing is like it gets old. But I think like a month out of the year, 2 months out of the year, I could do it. It's like when March hits and you've been dealing with it from November to March, April, and it's still snowing and gray. But if it was gray all the time, that's when it gets difficult.
I'd be out in Colorado. Because it's cold, but it's sunny out there.
We try our best to at least bring like a decent amount of supplements without going overboard. So like my daily vitamins I'm bringing, which I have them all in this. A couple of them I take 4 of each day, and that ends up looking like so many. And then the orange ones I take 2 of each day. So I'm bringing those in this little caraway container, which works out so well because I never really have a reason to use these. And then we both do 2 Brazil nuts each day for selenium. And truly it'd be okay to go a week without taking them, but at the same time, it's nice to never get out of the routine of taking them and to just be consistent, and it's easy to bring. And also gonna bring a bunch of protein bars. These are the Wild Fox ones and the Jacob bars. These will be good if we're gonna go on a hike, for travel days, whatever it might be, just to have a little snack. And it's hard to find protein bars with good ingredients when you're out and about. Gonna bring a bunch of the Armor Colostrum packets and some element packets for electrolytes. Okay, supplements are packed. Managed to fit it all in this little Ziploc bag. Just doing a quick little tidy up, vacuumed and fluffed the couch. I think our project, we planned on doing it today, but I think we're gonna do it when we get back, is take off all of the couch covers, wash them. It's a whole ordeal. Jay's the only one that's ever done it before, but it's a whole ordeal. I've done like 1 or 2 at a time if there's a stain, and it's a workout even to get these things on and off, and they take so long to dry. So when we get back, that's our plan for right now. It's just nice and fluffed. Jay just gave me a spray tan, which is one of my favorite ways to get ready for a trip. And I always just feel so much better when I'm bronzed, even if I'm gonna be wearing winter clothes and all bundled up, I just feel better when I'm tan. And we have to be up at 4 a.m. Y'all, we have to be out the door at like 4:20 or something crazy like that. So long story short, it's 7 p.m. and we are already starting to get ready for bed. Jay is at the gas station right now filling up gas in his truck so that we don't even have to think about it in the morning. Bags are all packed, my carry-on's packed, and I'm getting so excited. It's Jay's birthday week, which I love Jay's birthday more than I love mine. I always say that because I just love celebrating him. He's the best person in the world. So of course it's more important than my own birthday. And I can't wait to have a trip. It's like also such a good time of year. Like I always love October, and last year I had a work trip, which he was able to come as well, but it was in France, which was obviously iconic, but we actually had to cancel his birthday trip to go on that. Obviously it ended up being amazing, and it was actually the coolest work experience I've ever done. But I'm glad that this year we get to stick with what we planned. Last year, what we had planned was to go to Colorado and have all of the fall vibes during this time of year. But now, Vermont, I just see such amazing things. It's giving me Gilmore Girls vibes in my mind. I love like just a small, quaint town, and we get to do just relaxing things. Like a lot of times when we travel, we book it solid with so many things that kind of wear you out and you feel like you need a vacation after your vacation. But this one, I want it to be slow. I want to just like wake up in the morning without an alarm, and we don't have anywhere that we necessarily need to be. There are like easy things that we can just kind of go without having a plan, whether that is going on a hike or going to the apple orchard or the pumpkin patch, whatever it might be. I have a list of things. Going on the gondola rides. And I don't think that we need to like be on a set schedule, which is really nice. I'm bringing my Kindle. I plan to read. I plan to just soak up my time with Jay. There are lots of different restaurant recommendations that I got, whether that was from going on TikTok, which is always the best way to find different recommendations. So I was doing that. I was watching vlogs on YouTube for recommendations. I think I asked maybe in my Instagram group chit chat for Vermont recommendations. Maybe I did. Regardless, I have a long list of recommendations, and one of my good friends, Michaela, was just there, and I had been telling her that I was going, and she was actually surprised and went to the exact same town, which is Stowe, and she said it was magical and awesome. I want to see the cows. I think it's gonna be a really nice little getaway for us, and things are kind of crazy the next couple months. We have just a lot of weddings and just random trips that we have. Like I'm gonna go meet my mom one of the weeks on a work trip that she has. We have 2 different weddings in the next couple months. I feel like there's other things going on too. A couple different times that we have people coming to visit us. So this is gonna be a good getaway of just us two to celebrate him, and I'm pretty dang pumped about the vlog too, because I just already can tell it's just gonna be all that I'm wanting in like a cozy, wholesome travel vlog. But hope that you guys enjoyed this pack and prep with me. All that we have left for the night is, I think my hair is actually gonna look pretty good tomorrow. I was gonna throw it in some heatless curls, but I think it honestly might be fine, and just touch it up when we get there tomorrow. At 4 a.m. I'm probably not gonna wanna do much of anything. So they're on my set. I already have like my little matching travel day set out. My socks and shoes and suitcases are packed. So I'll see you guys in my next vlog, the Vermont vlog. And I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching, and adore y'all. Bye.